Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, welcome back to another episode of FoolCraft. That's right, folks, we're here fooling around. I can't help but doing that. We're here fooling around doing some cool modded stuff. I'm looking for cows. I need a couple of cows because I need some leather. Because I need to make a couple of books. I need to make a bookcase, as a matter of fact. And I want to say that I saw cows over this way. Maybe? See dogs. But anyway, I need to make a couple of bookcase, or a bookcase, because there's something that I think that we can finally get started on today, and that is Thaumcraft. Cows. Where did I see cows? Might have been over this way, because there's a plains biome over here, right? Cows over here? Don't remember. Oh no, there's another. Oh no. Yep, we have to do it. We have to do it. We're obligated. Oh no. Oh boy. We're dead. Crap. Well, bummer. That, my friends, is how you start out a video. Spawn. But we need to go over here and get our stuff back. Hopefully we can, because we were in a bedrock box. That was not cool. We got to go get our stuff back. Anyway, looking for cows so I can get some leather, so I can get some bookcases, or get a bookcase, because we want to make our Thaumcraft. I also want to do another little thing with. The Foundry mod. I want to make a couple more tools and machines to go with that. Where in the world is our grave? There we go. We're almost there. There it is. I found it. Oh. About that. Okay, so we need to get some dirt so we can get on top of this thing. Might be enough. It is enough. Yeah, and kadoosh. Cool, got all our stuff back. Not that that was difficult. Anyway, want to get a couple of cows. So where in the world did I see some cows at? Over here. Lots of other mobs, lots of other animals, but I don't see any cows. There's chickens. Any eggs? Any eggs from the chickens? Eggs from the chickens would be good, because then I can... Oh, yeah. Got one. So, how is everybody doing this fine and lovely... Hey, more eggs. Cool. How is everybody doing this fine and lovely Saturday morning? It's Saturday morning for me right now. Hopefully the video looks a little bit better. I upped the capture rate on my OBS software, so hopefully... hopefully we're looking good. Is that an actual creeper, or is that a creeper cow? That'd be a creeper with a hat. Not actually. He's got a statue on. I think I want that. Aha. I got a hat. Oh, and more eggs. But I'm looking for cows. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get some cows, and I'll back to you. Aha! I found some cows. So let's go ahead and get these cows. Get some leather. No leather. Crap. But yeah, I need to get some leather. Come here, cow. There's some leather. How much leather did I get? 2. I need 3 because I need 3 books. So I need 1 more. Where's another cow at? There's some pork. Pork. Hear any more cows? I do. Where do I hear another cow? Aha! I found you. Leather? Leather. Yeah, I got leather. Okay, I'll meet you guys back at the base. Okay, so here we are, back at the base, and I've got all the stuff all the goodies that we went and got, including the leather, which is what we really went for. I also cooked up, or no, not cooking up. I don't have any heat in there. Get some of this going. This is what I want to change today. I want to change this burner heater out for an induction heater. That way it runs off of RF. But we'll do that in a minute, because before we do that, I think we have everything that we need to at least get started. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, we don't have all of the Viz crystals yet. There are 6 types. So we've got Perdicio, we've got Terra, we've got Ignis, we've got Ordo, and we've got Aqua. We're missing Air. Air is the one that we're missing, right? So if I do Viz, right? Is crystal. Yeah, I'm missing air. So we need to find the air crystals, which shouldn't be too much of a problem, but we can do a little bit to get started. And first things first, we're going to need 1, 2, and 3. We're going to need 3 different types of Viz crystals, and we're also going to need some wood. Let's put some stuff away. You can go away. Okay. So we're going to trash can all of. I don't need that. I don't need that. Yeah, I don't know. So now we can get some wood. Aha. Wood. So we can make some bowls. 1, 2. A bowl. Make it a bowl. And then we also need to have. What did the book say? What did the book say that we got? Where's the book? There's the book. The book says that if we combine redstone, flint. Okay, so we need flint. Redstone. Why do I put redstone in here? Redstone goes up here. Redstone and a piece of flint. Oh, piece of flint. So if we do all of this, so if we do this here and this, along with a bowl and a piece of redstone and a piece of flint, we will get Salus Mundus. Salus Mundus is the base. Oh, we don't. It doesn't consume the flint. Salus Mundus is the basic component that you need when doing stuff with Thaumcraft. Now I should have enough. I should have enough of this, enough sugarcane, so that we can make some books. I've got some in here that I've harvested already. Oh yeah, I think we're good. You can go up there. You can go up. You can go up. You there. You can go there. You can go in there until I can see if I can get a chicken spawned. So now we just need to make a bookcase. So let's get another couple pieces of wood. Yeah. Let's get that turned into that. Let's get this. Gives me 3 pieces of paper, and I need to do that 3 times. So 3 pieces of paper gives me 9 pieces of paper. And then we need books, right? Cool. So now we should be able to do a bookcase, right? Might as well just go there. You go there, and that's a bookcase. Haha. And if we do this, and then we take the Salus Mundus, there it is. And yeah, check this out. We have a Thaumcraft. Woohoo! So first steps, you have not yet begun to research. Oh dear. So we got to make an arcane workbench. Now to do the arcane workbench, you have to, I think that's Salus Mundus on a regular workbench, right? So let's make some more Salus Mundus. Let's get, yeah, we seem to have a lot of this. That one, and that one. And if we do this, should have a bowl. Yeah, need a piece of redstone, don't I? You, and you, and you. That, let's make another bookcase. I have 4 pieces of wood left. That's perfect. Okay, so now the bookcase, or not a bookcase, a workbench. That, and then do this. That should turn that into an arcane workbench. It does. Can I harvest this? I can. So now we can move this someplace else. So I think I want to put you. Right there for now. And this works just the way that the workbench used to work all long ago in all the older versions of Thaumcraft. But that also gives us a place now where we can put all of our crystals, right? So we'll put those in here, and this. Those all in order. Like that. That, you go like that. So it does show that we are missing 1, and that is the air crystal. So we're going to have to work on that, because that's the next thing that we actually need. So if we look at our book, if we look at our Thaumcraft, it now shows that we can do types of knowledge, we can do theory crafting and stuff like that. So if we go in here, it shows that we have now completed this, right? And that opens up a new little thing here, and that is our That is our thermometer. But in order to make the thermometer, we have to have all of the types of crystals. So I'm going to have to keep looking around and seeing if we can find a Viz crystal someplace. Not sure if we're going to get to that today or not. I'll probably be doing some mining at some point in time. This should have made more copper. It did. Copper out of there. Sure it is. But anyway, I want to get going on the induction heater. So let's see if we can make one of those. Induction heater, and we'll just have to see if we can find some more of those crystals, right? So induction heater, that's going to require a copper plate. It's going to require a refractory casing. It's going to require some redstone, some heating coils, but those are going to need Constantin rods. Constantin rods are made with a rod mold, and also yeah, so those are made with a rod mold, which we can do. We can do that, right? So if I can make Constantin here, so Constantin, that's not how you spell it, Constantin. So Constantin in a metal caster alloy kiln from immersive engineering. Should be able to do that in the alloy furnace, right? Alloy kiln, so that's what, copper and nickel? Do I have any copper and nickel? Good. Copper and nickel. Give me a copper. Give me a nickel. Can I put you in there? No, I cannot make Constantin in you. Why you no work? Has to come from a metal caster, really? Has to come from a metal caster, which means that we're gonna have to put yeah, this is not good. So not only do we need the induction smelter, but we're also going to need the alloy mixer, I think. And the alloy mixer... Okay. Mixer? requires power to work, so that's cool. Invar. I should be able to make Invar. Invar was what? Iron and silver? Not iron and silver. Compactor, metal caster, liquid Invar, Invar ingot. Aha! So that is, oh, so that's 2 iron and nickel. I don't have a lot of nickel. But if I do 2 of the, I've got that 2 into, do this. If I do that, that should give me enough, possibly, to do what I've got to do with the Invar, because we got to make a gear. No, it's not going to give me enough to make a gear, because a gear is going to be 4. A gear is going to be 4 Invar, and then the and then we need a couple of plates too, right? That was the alloy. Yeah, we need 2 of those, 1 of those. So that's 4. That's 8. Plate is another one. That's 9. So that's going to give. If I do that one more time, 1 of you, 2, right? That'll give me 9 of those, and that would be enough. And that might still leave me enough nickel to be able to do the other thing that we were trying to make, the induction heater. We got to do that. We got to make Constantin, right? So let's see, induction heater. In order to make that, you're going to need a copper plate. You're going to need Constantin rods, and a Constantin rod requires half an ingot. How many of those? 8 times 4 is 32, so that's what, 16? I don't know that I can do 16. Don't know that I can do 16, but we can do the alloy mixer. The alloy mixer is easy. Alloy. Should be able to smelt this stuff down. Where's my gear? Should have a gear. Yeah, I do. So if I put the gear in here, oh wait, liquid copper. I want to do ingot for that one. I need an ingot cast. One of these. Ingot. Ingot mold, right? Yeah, that's it. And those are depth of 2. That should start making that. Sweet. Then we can put this into our ingot caster, alloy caster, metal caster. That's the thing. That's what it's called. And that'll start making those into ingots. Then we can take that out and we can do our copper, or we can do our Invar gears, because we'll need 2 of those, right? Take you out, you in, and some of our Invar. That, or heat. So that'll get that going. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cut away here for just a minute, and I'll come back when we've got something to show. Okay, so I think those are the air crystals, right? Look like the air crystals, but there's a skeleton right over there, and he wants to wreck me. So I think we're gonna just try and do something like this, because there's some over here too, right? So if I can hide from him. We'll be okay if I can hide from him. Yeah. Not happy with me, but that's okay. He doesn't have to be happy with me. I just need to get over here to get these crystals, right? Because I want to be able to build our thermometer. So this could be fun. Could be entertaining at the very least, right? Ah, no. Stop it. You don't need to get me. You don't need me at all, mister. I don't have a bow. That's the problem. If I had a bow, I'd just take him out, but I don't have one. I got lots of stone picks, and I've got lots of stone, and we'll get here. We'll make this work, right? And as a matter of fact, we're going to make it work right about now. Check this out. Check this out. I think we can get these. Those are definitely air crystals. Cool. So we didn't get very many, but we did definitely get some air crystals, so I'm happy about that. That's what, that's 8? So we're going to need more, obviously, but yeah, we'll have to come back with a bow. Kill those guys. So anyway, I'm going to head back to the base. Oh, there's some more over there. So I'm going to get what I can from down here, and I'll come back to you guys in just a minute. Okay, so we're back at the base. Sorry I cut that last clip off so abruptly. My button finger got a little itchy. But anyway, we're back at the base. We've got our air crystals. We ended up getting 34 of them, which is cool. And so now we should be able to make our thermometer, which is really what I wanted to get to today as far as our Thaumanomicon kind of stuff was going to go. So we just need a glass pane and 4 pieces of gold, which I should be able to do. And then we can finish up this. We can also finish up this alloy mixer, which I'm not sure exactly how we're going to set this up, because I think what has to happen is that this has to feed into the alloy mixer, and then the alloy mixer will give us the different alloys that we want, because Constantin is the next one that we have to make, and the only way to get that is through the alloy mixer. So do I have any glass? Glass? Nope, but I can make some. Need 6 to make panes, right? So come over here. Yeah, we'll be able to do that there. So we'll go ahead and do that. And while we're doing that, what else can we do to make our alloy mixer? We need to make another one of these, which is iron plates. And I think if I remember doing this right, I think iron plates are pretty straightforward in that we can just do this, right? So come over here, come over. That should give us 3 iron plates. How many iron plates do I need altogether? I need 1. No, that's an Invar plate. I need 4. Do I have any left in here? I don't see any iron plates. Do I have any iron plates over here? I have 2. Okay. So yeah, so just 1 of these will be fine. There we go. All right, so you, and then you, I'm missing those bricks. I should have 4 of those in here. We'll have to get some more clay so we can make some more of those. But we should have that. We should have that. We should have that. And then we should have almost all of this. We need to make an Invar plate. And an Invar plate should just come from one piece of Invar, and I think we can make an Invar a plate cast, right? Or a plate mold. Plate mold. Yeah, there it is. So that is a depth of 1. Yeah, okay. So 1. All the way around, right? Gonna make it? Yeah, it's gonna make it. So we can put this into our metal caster, and then we should be able to put Invar into our thing, and we should be able to cast a metal plate, right? An Invar plate, or any kind of plate for that matter. So you come out of there, you go in there, you can go in there. Glass should be done, yes. So now we should be able to make glass panes, right? Right, no, that's beef. I want glass panes. And if we come over here like so, we should be able to put that like that. These like this, and this can also be used as a regular crafting bench from what I understand. But so now here's something that's interesting about Thaumcraft. I don't remember if it was like this in Thaumcraft 5, but in Thaumcraft 6 you have to have a certain number of V available in the chunk that you're in, and it says that there's 185 V available in this chunk. Now the only time I'm going to see this is one of a couple of different ways. Either when I'm in my crafting, when I'm in my arcane crafting or my arcane workbench, or with my thermometer. So if we go ahead and craft this, right? So now if we go into our book, right, it should have marked something as complete. Thermometer, yes. And so now we need to do something else. It says we need observation fundamentals, right? So the only way that you can observe the world is through your thermometer. And notice that as I'm looking at things, they kind of sparkle blue. If I right click on it, I said I can learn. It said I learned something from that. Learned something new from that. Learn something from that. So I can learn something from just about everything. And notice that I just had a little piece go down into the corner down here, and that means that we actually gained some knowledge, right? So our observation fundamentals are complete. We can see what we know over here. So it says that we have observation fundamentals 1, nothing else. We don't know anything else. We don't know anything about oromancy, alchemy. We don't know anything about artifice. We don't know anything about arcane infusion or eldritch, right? But we gained some information off of it. We just don't have it all yet. So the more scanning that I do, the better off we'll be. Can I scan? Yeah, I can scan. Oh, see, look at that. Look at that. I got more stuff. So now if we go back into our book, we should have more. Knowledge. Yeah, look at that. So now we've got 2 observation fundamentals. We got 1 in oromancy. We've got 1 in alchemy. We've got almost 1 in artifice. We've got 1 in arcane infusion. So that's pretty cool. Now, so we can mark this as complete. And when we mark it as complete, research completed, first steps. Cool. So now we can get into aspects of essentia. That tells us what all of the different essentias are, right? So this starts to look a little bit more familiar to those who have done some stuff with Thaumcraft in the past, right? But I need to do obviously more scanning because yeah, this is cool. This is cool. So I'm going to be doing a lot of scanning going forward. Ooh, hey, torch, can I? Yeah, cool. All right. So anyway, now that that's taken care of, let's see if we can get our. Oh no, no! Come here. Okay, good. I went to click with the bucket. Didn't work out for me very well. Invar plate? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So we got Invar plate. We should now be able to make our alloy mixer guy right here. Yeah, need some redstone. So alloy mixer gives redstone. Can't pick it up because my inventory is full. You go away. There's that. Alloy mixer, pretty cool block, needs power, but you can put different alloys in here. You can put different melted liquid metals in here, and it will make the alloy that you need, like the Constantin that we need for to do the next thing. So what I need to figure out now is how I'm going to configure this so that I get all of the stuff that I need, and then come up with something, you know, come up with a way to filter everything down on through, right? So let me play with this a little bit, and I'll come back to you because I know we're getting close to wrapping up, and I wanna kind of finish this up before today's over. So hang tight. Okay, I think I'm onto something, but I just need a couple more things. 5, 6. I've moved some stuff around, right? So this is the contraption that I've come up with. I just need to get some power up here to my alloy mixer so that it'll do its thing. And I also built this. This is called a refractory hopper. Basically what this refractory hopper does is it takes fluids that are in a block above and puts them in a block below. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to melt my copper and my nickel up here. That should pop them down into the alloy mixer, which will make the constantin that we need, and then the constantin should come down here where we can put it into a rod cast and see if we can kind of make this thing. So anyway, let's go ahead and get some flux ducts. I wanted to do Ender IO conduits, but I don't have all the stuff that I need yet to be able to do that. So flux ducts should work. So this is powering this, and then this should power that. Getting power? That does need power, doesn't it? Maybe it doesn't need power. I thought I could have swore that needed power, right? Mix. Alloy mixer. Yeah, it says it requires RE or RF. So yeah, so it should be getting power. I hope. I think it did. I think it did. So now let's get ourselves some copper and a piece of nickel. Nickel? Nickel. I should have nickel. Should have nickel. Where's my nickel? Oh, I should have nickel. I didn't. Oh, there it is. I found it. So if I put U. Oh wait, what is it constant? Is 1 to 1 or is it 2 to 1? Constant. It's 1 to 1. Okay, so if I put 1 of U, copper, melt. That should go down here. Yeah, it did. And then if I put a nickel in here, that should come in here, right? Or not. Oh, it's still melting. It's still melting. Gonna come in here. Yeah, and look what we got. We got liquid copper nickel, which so content that should be constant, right? Constantin ingot, actually a constantin rod. Yeah, liquid copper nickel. So now if we put this, actually I think it went. It did. It should be down here. Yeah, it is. So now if we get a rod cast, we should be able to start making rods, and that will make me a happy person. So we need a rod mold, and that's just a depth of 1 all the way down. All the way down. So cool. Fire that up for me. I think we're going to have this. And that's going to just about do it for today, folks. I think we've reached the end of our rope for this episode, but there's our cast. Now we can put our cast in here like so, and it's going to make 4 constantin rods. How about that? I love it. Folks, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe. The likes and subscriptions help out oh so immensely when it comes to those pesky YouTube search results. The other thing that helps out a lot is comments, so make sure you leave your comments right down here in the comment section below, and we'll chat about it. Leave your tips, your tricks, your pointers, your attaboys, your what in the world we were thinking, all that good stuff, and we will chat about it in kind. Also, don't forget to stop by the Discord server where we chat about all things Minecraft. Had a good time doing this today. Hope you guys enjoyed it too. Thank you for all the love and support on this new series. This has been a good thing for the channel in general. So thank you so much for watching, folks. Tomorrow will be a live stream. We'll do a live stream tomorrow at about noon Eastern time, and we'll be playing in the Mod Splosion pack tomorrow. That is the special beach block pack that was developed by Nodnum and One Motto. So anyway, thanks so much for watching, folks, and until next time, we will catch you on the flip side. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. A very special thanks to my Patreon support staff. If you'd like to become a Patreon patron, visit my page at www.patreon.com/RB_plays to find out more details.